Hello everybody, my name is Johan and welcome back to Lifeline. Now, the last time we were at, I don't remember because it was a little while ago. I just wanted to say that before the first one, the next day, after I recorded the first one, the next day I started recording the second one, and then I started recording these other videos, and look, I had this whole conversation with Taylor, and I stopped right there, and I was gonna post those in the last episode, after I did the first episode, and I didn't, so I have to start it all over, and here we go. Holy crap, it's a lot further than it looked. My legs feel like jello, and maybe halfway there, and I'm maybe halfway there. Great, and now all I can think about is how much I want jello. Okay, at long last, I'm in sight of the Raya, or what's left of it. At any rate, it seems to have cracked head hard once it hit atmosphere. Like I figured, it came down in two major chunks, with a ton of scattered debris thrown around just to make the whole scene look terrifying and most apocalyptic. In case anyone asks, it's working. I'm approximately terrified. Looks like the flight deck came down pretty far from the crew quarters. Where do you think I should go first? And then it said look for the crew or check the flight deck, and I chose check the flight deck. Okay, alright, it's gonna take me a few minutes to sort through the wreckage. A lot of heat shielding was stripped on entry, but it seems to have taken the worst of damage. Both instrumentation looks surprisingly intact. Let me poke through this mess. Hot damn, we're in business. Well, I mean, if you keep in mind that most business fall before they ever really get off the ground, so let's play a round of good news, bad news. Good news, I found the ship's distress beacon, and from what I can tell, it's totally intact, which means, hey, maybe I won't be stuck here forever. More good news, one of the defense turrets is still operational. Yes, that means that 3 of them aren't, but there's only one of me to operate a turret. So in this case, the math works out great. So that means if the little green men do come poking around, I'll have more than a smarmy pop culture reference to defend myself with. But now for the bad news. I've got no power for either the beacon or the guns. The reactor came down with the back half of the ship. I'm quite certain we didn't pack in any extension cords long enough to bridge that distance. And even if the reactor were right there, I seriously doubt it's in good enough shape. So I'm going to keep hunting in this end of the Raya and see if I can dig up some kind of alternate power source. Oh no, I hadn't found any of the crew up here near the flight deck, but I just found Captain Aya. There's just so much blood. I wouldn't have thought. Oh, holy hell, she's not dead. The captain's not dead. She's got a huge piece of metal through the side, like a support strut or something. It doesn't matter what it is. What do I do? Do I pull it oh man, she's really bleeding, oh man. And then it said, it had the choice, pull it out or leave it in. And I chose leave it in because it could do some damage and she could probably die. So here we go, okay, good plan. And then she says, okay, good plan. Who knows what kind of damage I might do if I yanked it out, see? It's the wound. It isn't really actively bleeding right now, but her breath is really shallow and kind of rattling. Oh man, I think there's a good chance this thing pierced her lung. Crap, 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 crap. Crap, 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 crap. What am I supposed to do? Look for a medkit, make her comfortable. And I chose look for a medkit. Yes, okay. Great plan. There should be a medkit on the flight deck. Just gotta find it. The damn forward med supply cabinet is scorched over. I'd need a crowbar and a power drill. And with my luck, I'd injure myself so badly that I'd have to use all the contents on myself if I ever did get it open. There's another locker in the rear of the ship by crew quarters. I've got to go for that one. Okay. I'm at the wreckage of the crew quarters. Sorry. And well, this wasn't totally unexpected, but still, I found some of the crew. Oh man, hang on. Sorry about that. I had to go stick behind some moon rocks. So there were. Did I do this part? So there were a few crew members who were apparently pretty near where the Varia hole split. I can't tell who they were or how many. There were sort of few. I never did this part. They're all sort of fused to the metal or to each other. They're all together. I never did this. My little brother. I'm gonna go smack him right now. I never did this. He probably chose bad stuff. And I don't know. I don't know, we might have lost some crew when we lost pressure behind the sealed door to the rear quarters, though. I found the rest of the crew, Antoine, Trotter, Colby, Adair, all dead. All of them just dead. I don't think I can do this, knowing that all of them, every one of them, I chose I'm sorry instead of just keep moving. Ugh, this is awful. Hey, wait, he chose I'm sorry. I meant he chose I'm sorry, not me. He chose a good one. Part of me was still holding out some tiny hope that they'd be okay, but oh man, I feel like I should have some sort of memorial service for them. You know, sure, honor the dead later. Med comes first. He chose later, med comes first. I don't really know which one was good. Okay, good news, bad news, time again. Good news, no medkit that I could find. I could get into the cabinet just fine, but the kid was gone. Someone must have taken it for something and not put it back before the crash. So it's probably still around somewhere. But good news, the Varia had 2 medical stat pods on board. One is so much scrap metal now, bad news, but the other is still intact, and all functions have a green light. How do I know, you might ask? Because I also found a portable generator, and then I did a little portable generator dance. It's small, but I'll keep the status pod running for days. I did this part. I remember I did this part, but I never did the top part. And the pod might not be able to heal the captain, but I'll keep her wounds in check and keep that lung from getting any worse. Hang on, I'll be right back, you guys. I'm running out of time. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. I'm just gonna be here for probably another minute. And the pod might not be able to heal the captain, but it'll keep her wounds in check and keep that lung from getting any worse. It's gonna be a pain in the ass to haul the pod watching, and as always,